What's up, you guys? It's your boy EFW Classic here, and today I am reviewing the brand new AEW ringside exclusive AEW authentic scale ring provided by us by Wcw Toys, which is a Jazwares company. Now, you get this exclusive Kenny Omega with it, and this one is a different deco. This is actually based more off of his Wrestle Kingdom, I want to say 13 attire from 2019. And then the hair is corrected on this one. The other one is more of like a dark gray or a blackish gray on the main Unrivaled set one. But yeah, this is an alternate version, and yeah, you'd see this ring in the commercial for the AEW's figures. Just note, again, ringside exclusive. You're not going to see it at Walmart, Target, etc. So just be mindful of that. You know, all 35 pieces included. 22 by 22. Now, if you have the Wcw Toys / formerly known as Mattel Elite or authentic scale rings, this is pretty much that, just more of a AEW updated version. And today I'm gonna get into, a little bit of the comparisons of the parts. Now, people are gonna compare the rings, which one's better. I will not do that today. However, you will see a comparison of parts, because what I would like to know, what can be compatible and what won't be. Before we go ahead, I'm just going to say within the time lapse, I'm going to put this on here because I like doing this for all my rings. This is a authentic scale ring, WWE edition canvas that I want to put on under the main one just for a silencer. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead right now. Okay, so that's pretty much a record timing for me. I built this ring pretty much, with the exception of the turnbuckle pads, in under 11 minutes, well, under 12 minutes, I mean. Here's your Wicked Cool toys from WWE, the WWE ones on the top, and Mattel on the right. Now, people may go, oh, big deal, whatever. The thing is, I make my ropes a little on the looser side, because I worry about things like these bending, cracking, because it happens plenty of times. I like protecting the ring posts, so for me, some of the ropes that I had custom tied may be a little on the looser side. I will find it out. I wish they kept the AEW logo on this mat, but ultimately, this is a great ring. These stairs I love, actually. It's a unique mold. I've never seen anything like that. I didn't even think these two were gonna break apart. I also think the white is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind painting these like a gold. I know they do silver, but you know, everyone has silver stairs now. I would either leave these as they are, or maybe paint them gold. But that's neither here nor now. So the ring posts. I will mention I like the new black turnbuckle tie, the turnbuckle tag rope, I should say. Perfect timing that FTR is in your company. Alright, so here is a WWE NXT WCT ring post, and here you can see doing as like a side-by-side comparison. Yeah, this is obviously much thicker. As far as the canvas goes, as you saw when I put the second mat on, like I said, I want to do this as like a silencer method, but ultimately it's just, you know, to protect the figures. So, but yeah, the WWE mats fit on this ring perfectly. I would imagine all the WWE skirts will fit on here. And I'm not going to put on like a Raw or SmackDown. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things like a WCW, because WCW would use things, posts like that sometimes. Or, you know, ECW. You know, I would really want to use it for things like that. You know, the WCW mat would look really nice on here. So, I think these turnbuckles I'll get on here in a little bit, but I want to try to put on a new pair of ropes, and let's see what happens. Okay, I got the one of the old skirts on from the WWE ring. Here's a WCW Nitro Skirt. Fits on just perfectly. I just overlapped it. Now here's a rope I made specifically for the WWE ring. Because of how much longer these are too tight. I mean, too loose. I'm sorry. These are... Because of this, these are way too loose now. Because of how big they are, how longer they are, it's just going to create that. So you could just make your own. You could just get a 3mm 1/8 elastic cord, and you know, you could eventually find whatever color you want. But yeah, you definitely either use the ropes that you have or make your own. I'll get a shot in here with custom-made ropes that I'll explain, and then I'll talk about the Kenny Omega for a moment. And we are back here. I got the turnbuckles on. Though I will say the turnbuckles, as you see here, they're basically the same type of deal as the Wicked Cool Toys WWE versions. The only difference is they're wider. Honestly, I had an easy time putting these on compared to the original couple times for the WWE version. I think maybe because they're wider and they're a little bit bulkier, it was a little easy. Really what it was just flattening them out, but putting the pegs in the sockets was the easiest part, in my opinion. It's just bending them and all that stuff. These are custom ropes that I had. I just decided to have a 3mm 1/8 elastic cord. So I did some white. This is like a mustard gold. I was trying to find like a reflective gold, that's like a good style. The one that I had, that I gave a shot, it was just way too small. This is 2mm. As you can see, it makes a difference. Actually, I think the one that I have here might not even be 3mm. These, but about 3.5 millimeters you would want. Trying to get a good view here. You see it right there. Yeah, a little on the smaller side. So be careful if you're gonna do custom ropes. Like I said before, though, like these types of skirts for many of your Wicked Cool Toys rings for the WWE side, they will fit on here just fine. Same thing with the mat. It's just anything like the modern cage will not fit on here because of the hooks. You could jimmy rig something where you could just do zip ties and zip tie the ring. The cage walls will fit. They absolutely will fit 100%. The blue cage you could get on here just fine. Just you won't be able to have these orange connectors, but you can just set it up and just have it sit here on the apron. It'll be fine. You could even like tie them to the posts temporarily or something. So overall, this is one of the best rings. Honestly, this is, I mean, there's always been a debate of which ring is better, of the scale rings. Honestly, any scale ring's good, but right now, this is the one to grab. This is more of a reflection of finally we have something on the figure end to like compete. Now, here's the Kenny Omega. The Kenny Omega, look, I'll say this. This is the first time I'm really interacting with the AEW figures on camera, but from opening the ones that I've bought and then having Kenny here, initial thing is, yes, this is light, but the lighting right here I think is okay. It looks darker on the camera than it does in person, and personally I'm alright for taking pictures and stuff. The headstand I think is really good. Just trying to get this camera to zoom. I think this is a great likeness to Kenny. I don't know how I feel about like this kind of like just like airbrush type of look here. I really don't recall this look for him, but from the front it looks great. Like in this angle it looks great. In the back, I don't know, just it looks like he's wearing something around his head or whatever. That's just my personal opinion. They have like these little like, I guess like this little like line you hear like the clicking. I don't really know what the terminology would be for it, but they have that there. They have it in the knee as well. They have these little swivels here. I'm gonna try to show you. There's like the little swivels here. You can see it better from this spot. I don't really know how I feel about this. It is a little on the looser end, which, it's not too bad. This is not as loose as for some people. Mine was pretty loose from what I thought, like the torso and stuff, but I think he's alright. Overall, I'm gonna get a couple of these guys in here. Overall, this is a tremendous line. There's a couple of these I wanted to get from the store, like the Brandy Rhodes. I never bought I got all these from Ringside. I never bought the Brandy yet. In due time, will find her in stores. But overall, I'm really digging this line. I can't wait for the future. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. 10 out of 10. It is more. These figures right now are about, I would say, I would give these about a 9.1 in my opinion, to be honest with you. Like, the skin tone to me isn't that big of a deal, and some of the joints will eventually be looser over time. There's not enough here to, like, disagree with or complain about, to be honest. So, I'm very satisfied, very happy, and I recommend the ring, highly recommend the ring, along with the rest of the figures. So, hope you all enjoy this. And catch y'all next time. See you later. Peace.